Hey, shalom, shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Yeah, man, I'm just looking at the sky right here. Hopefully you can see this sky. I'm gonna turn it around. And there's a cloud. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a cloud that's going from that side of the sky to the other side of the sky. It's just like a big old cloud, and then everywhere else is just regular clouds, regular blue. You got some chemtrails over here, whatever. I'm out here at this park with my daughters, a few of my nieces and nephews or whatever. But watch this cloud up here. You see? You see how that cloud is appearing, that weird ass looking cloud that Esau created or whatever, probably the Lord created it. But it's it reminded me of the scripture here in 2nd Esdras. Whenever Esdras saw that mountain that the Lord was on, man, that's how the Lord coming back. That's how I seen it in my dream, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a cloud, man, It says, 2nd Esdras chapter 13 and 6, and it says, "But I beheld, and lo, he had carved himself a great mountain and flew upon it." Okay, it says, "But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not." Okay, you see that mountain right there? That's how the Lord coming back, man. Then you got the sun in the background, but it's a total difference. It's like blue over here, and then clouds right there. Like, it reminds me of this scripture, man. Like, if you could see it with the regular eye, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I'm about to delete this real quick. Let me delete this real quick. Hold up. Let's turn that off. Let's turn this off and see if you can see it with the regular eye. Look at this. Look at this, man. That's how the Lord coming back, man, on some Independence Day shit. You see how the cloud just separated from the rest of the blue in the sky. The rest of the blue in the sky. And, yeah. The rest of the blue, I'm at this little park. But look how the cloud starts. It's like a chariot almost, man. It's all lined up like a straight line, like somebody lined up their beard. How in the heck did that cloud get straight like that? But it just reminds me of the scripture. It reminds me of the scripture, man. Let's read it again. Let's read it again. Let's read it from the beginning, man. 2nd Esdras, chapter 13 and 1, it says, "And it came to pass, after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night." So Esdras is dreaming a dream, man. You know how we ask the Lord sometime to give us a dream, Lord, show us a sign. And it says, verse 2, "And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof." Okay? "And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he had turned his countenance and looked, all the things trembled that were seen under him," man. Okay? Talking about when Yahushua returns, man. Okay, he gonna come on a chariot like that movie Independence Day, whenever it floated over the whole, United States and everywhere, man. Like the scriptures tell you that everybody's gonna see him, man. The scriptures constantly reenact the fact that the sun is gonna fail, the moon is gonna fail, everything's gonna fail, the stars. You ain't gonna have no light. All you're gonna see is this chariot blocking out the sky, man. The so-called UFO. It says 2nd Esdras 13 and 4, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice. like as the earth faileth when it filleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heavens to subdue the man that came out of the sea. And this is those different nations. This is those different, like the scriptures say, and yet durst fight. Yet durst fight, right? And I already looked it up. Okay, I looked it up because they're gonna try to fight against the Lord. Okay, yet durst fight. What's that scripture? I think I was just said it. Yet durst, yet durst fight. Right? I think it's in yeah. Let me see. It's right here. It's gonna come up really soon. Slocky. Yeah, man. They're gonna fight. They're gonna try to fight against the Lord. 2 Ezra 13:6, it says, and I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up on it. And that's what you see right here, man. It says a great mountain and flew up on it, man. Look at that, bro. Then you got these planes. That's how the Lord coming, man. Everybody gonna see it. It's gonna be a chariot like that. Only it's gonna be solid, you know. Look how the difference is. There's a difference between the regular sky and then the clouds. The scriptures speak about clouds, and he came in a cloud, and a cloud, and a cloud, and a cloud. It's talking about the chariots of the Lord, man. The book of Ezekiel. You know, whenever the book of Acts, whenever the Lord left, okay, and those two angels popped up and was like, yeah, like you see him going away. That's how he's gonna return, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, hey, Lord coming in a cloud with power and great glory, man. Let me get that real quick. With power, glory. Let me look it up, brothers. Let me look it up, man, because the Lord's coming with power and great glory, man. I think it's in the book of yep. Let me see. Yep, that's right. We can get that Luke chapter 21 and 27, right? Let's get it. Luke chapter 21 and 25 through 27. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. And we're seeing signs in the sun and the moon and the stars. We're seeing all these signs right now, man. It says, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. And that's going to be going on real soon, man. A bunch of stuff is going to happen, man. Things are going to be happening to the point where it's going to be like, hey, you know the Lord is visiting this place, man. You know that he's visiting. Luke 21 and 27, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory, man. Look at that damn cloud, man. Look at that shit. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory. Look at the difference between the blue and then the clouds that are coming behind it. And they're all got ripples in them, man. Like something messed up the atmosphere. Verse 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. That's right, brothers. It's almost that time. It's almost that time, man. So with that, hey, shalom, brother.